Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Crusnik Sanctuary. I'm your host, Crusnik X, and we are back with brand new episodes. And especially in this episode, especially in these next few episodes, we are going to be going ham on a brand new game series. Well, not brand new. It's actually a remaster, but I don't care. I've loved this game series for quite some time, and it was only a matter of time before they released a remaster for at least one of the series. So today we are going to be playing .hack GU Last Recode, which contains the original .hack GU trilogy, Volume 1, Rebirth, Volume 2, Reminisce, and Volume 3, Redemption, as well as a extra Volume 4 that was originally released in Japan, Volume 4, Reconnection. We are going to be going through each of these games, trying to 100% it as best we can, and then maybe we'll go through the terminal disc and the parody mode. We'll see what happens. Just for some good measures. But with that being said, let's get right down to Volume 1, Rebirth. This was the first game in the .hack GU series, and it takes place several years after .hack, the original .hack series of Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine. Very appropriate. It would have been very appropriate to play that game, especially with everything going on, but unfortunately they didn't make a remaster for the original series, so we're boned. Unless I can get a PS2 and a game capture card, we'll never know. Anyways, let's get right down to .hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth. And we're going to be doing this in normal mode because I want to go ham on this game. So let's open up with the opening cutscene. Any day now. Here we go. God, I remember when I thought, like, this was, like, the most awesome opening. Especially in terms of .hack, because it was better than the original opening for Volume 1 of Infection, the original series. And now, we begin. Eternal City, Makanu. Man, they really did remaster this. And no widescreen bars. I'm probably going to miss that the most, but we'll see.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey. Hey, you. You, the adept rogue. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Really?
So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, We will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
Oh, believe me, he'll regret it.
All
Spoiler
right,
alert.
It is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Acquired EO10's member address. Acquired Asta's member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
They couldn't
You
have
can only
just...
invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
They couldn't have
All right, so
fixed
let's
that in
open the menu.
post. They couldn't have fixed this all in post. Alright, press triangle to open the menu. Select party.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Okay. There's EO10.
Okay, let's have some fun.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
Head to the save shop before going on an adventure. Talk to the save shop clerk and choose save from the menu to save your progress in the game. Might as well. Alright, we're saved. After the preparations are complete, use the Chaos Gate to go on the adventure. Might as well. Oh, that is epic foreshadowing. Anyway.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu. In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu.
Alright.
This
Select.
is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock.
Courageous, engaging, daydream.
Okay, now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in.
Yeah.
Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
Wonderful.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
Uh-huh.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
Alright, let's do this.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Alright. Press the mouse pad. Okay.
This is the area map. Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need. This is our mission.
Collect the number of symbol fragments required for this area. Currently in possession, 0 of 3.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen. Or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple.
Yep.
Which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Use this transporter to return to town after completing the area's mission. It's also got a healing function called Platform Rest, which you can use once in the area. Use it when you're low on HP and SP.
Okay, this time let's really get going.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, yeah, I forgot how... That's...
Nice! We found an altar already.
Perform a surprise attack by approaching the monsters around the altar without being seen and pressing X when the target cursor appears.
Your life belongs to me!
Once a battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out. Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
Hold down X and release it when the gauge is full. Charge attacks are effective even against enemies that are guarding.
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Controls for attacking. Regular attack X, combo attack tap X repeatedly, charge attack hold down X. Controls for guarding, you guard with circle. Access the item menu with the left analog stick.
Well, that's that.
And 3 GP out of it. Sometimes the treasure chests on top of the altars will contain symbol fragments needed to open the Beast Temple. Remember to search the treasure chests after defeating the monsters around the altars. Collect 3 symbol fragments by opening all the treasure chests on the altars. The symbol fragments are used to open the temple gate. Search the treasure chest on top of the altar. Acquired the first symbol fragment. Head for the next altar to the east. Check the map for directions.
All right, we found another altar. I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
Perform a surprise attack by... Yep,
This'll be quick.
The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks. Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies.
Skills are powerful attacks that require SP to perform. Press triangle to open the main menu and select skill to open the skill list. The skill trigger is a shortcut for performing skills. Press R1 to open the skill trigger menu.
Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
Gale Blade!
All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Hey,
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Rengeki is an advanced skill attack with an increased amount of inflicted damage. To perform Rengeki, use a skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by a blue and purple ring. Appears when continuously inflicted with damage. Attack the enemy until it is surrounded by blue and purple rings.
Gale Blade!
Favorite action is triggered when Rengeki is used or other conditions are met. It raises the morale of your party members and will allow you to execute more powerful attacks. Conditions for favorite action vary with each party member.
There you go.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he wishes?
That's a good idea. All right, Haseo, it's all up to you now.
Trigger gauge will appear above the player's head when the skill trigger is used. It is not possible to use items or skills until this gauge fills up and R1 appears.
Gale Blade!
We never lose.
Nice. So, yeah, we know that. Alright.
We got him!
Gale Blade!
Not bad.
And we leveled up. The symbol fragments have started to shine. The symbol fragments join together.
Yeah! Awesome job! All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
I keep doing that when I shouldn't, because I think it's gonna make me sprint faster, and I forget that this game didn't have a sprint function. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Probably not. And here we go. Man, this loads up a lot faster now.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure? Go ahead. You're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Oh, he's going to need all the help he can get, alright. Especially for those of us who know this fight as well as I do. And now.
What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward!
And you trip over yourself.
Nice try, dear.
Yeah. That one's all on you, buddy. Sorry.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
But here comes the knight in shining armor.
Come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend. And they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Good night. And now for those 4 sacred words.
Welcome to the world.
All right, so before we continue with this, we are going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more in just a bit. Until then, that's it for this episode of Crusnik Sanctuary. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live from PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow. You know what? Actually, we've only blown through 25 minutes. We can continue. But before we continue with this cutscene, as you can see behind the skip menu, it says 8 months later. So within that time, Haseo goes through a whole bunch of shit. And you can see all of that if you watch .hack Roots. You can probably find it on Hulu, or whatever your preferred anime watching site is. But this is basically 8 months later, a little bit after the events of .hack GU, but
Please help me!
And here we go.
What an idiot. Ha!
The terror of death!
It's Aseo, the PKK!
Here we go.
What?
1, 2, 3, and off. Whew, huge ass scythe. It's amazing. Honestly, you gotta admit that it's amazing the amount of A-list voice actors they got for this. Like, you saw voices like Johnny Young Bosch, Yuri Lowenthal, Bridget Hoffman. Good night.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Yeah, did you really think that was going to work?
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Decapitation! Yeah, I think I can. Like you really had a shot. Good thing Makanu hasn't changed a bit. Well, not from its Daihack roots.
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo.
You really want to start shit, don't you?
Players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki.
Who
and I'm afraid
cares?
I cannot overlook your actions.
Nobody cares.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Okay, Haseo's a dick here, but Sakaki's the bigger dick for even starting shit.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
And you are a dipshit.
Shino.
Nope.
Atuli, do you know this person?
No?
Atuli.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this.
Yeah, no shit.
Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just...
Fuck off? Eat a dick?
Message.
We never find out what he wants to
Delta
say.
Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at RK Keln. But who sent it?
Who do you think? And just like that, he
Just
disappears.
hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
Keyword here, douche nozzle. It's an online game and nobody cares. Jesus Christ. What are you, trying to be some history-making crusader for justice? You're full of shit!
Ovan!
Meanwhile... So, now we know his name, for those of you who didn't already know it.
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong. A lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
Raise
You
it.
raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
And it begins.
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge. He is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Of course he freaking
Yes,
knew.
but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
Then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
if my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground.
The place where Shino was killed.
The Hulgrons freaking Cathedral. Those of us who are like die-hard dot hack fans know of the Hulgrons
I swear
Cathedral.
I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan.
No, you won't. Spoiler alert.
We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do.
And here he is.
He will be back today at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
And here we are.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
Yep.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
Uh-huh. And now...
What's that sound?
it begins. Here we go. Hey, look who it is! Anybody recognize that ugly mug?
Tri-Edge? You bastard!
Yeah, like that was gonna work. I love how he thinks screaming at the top of his voice is an effective attack. Here we go. Yeah, that's not disconcerting at all.
This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet.
And here it comes. Data drain. Wait for it. Wait for it. And now. Ain't this a familiar sight? You on the floor. Just as someone comes to save your ass. And here we are. Reboot complete.
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then...
Continuing process.
Damn it, I can't remember.
System reformatting complete.
Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
Mail data not found.
What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone. Even the emails I got from Shino.
No greeting cards. No addresses registered.
Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on?
You have one new email.
An email? Fine, let's take a look.
Ovan.
Ovan?
There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet it once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
Alright, while I get some news captures in and check out the movie player. we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more in just a little bit. With that being said, check out this title demo and click the links when you see them.